everyone, Priyanka this side, and today I'm going to be talking about a very crucial part in a writer's life, and it's called the rejection. Rejection is hard to digest, and it requires a lot of strength to get back to work again. But today I'm going to be talking about my struggle in dealing with rejection, because everything revolves around your work getting published out there in the market, and every writer, like, who would not want to have a published copy of his own books? And when you are walking across a bookstore and you are seeing your book is on the shelves, every writer wants to see this someday. Currently I'm dealing with a lot of problems mentally and emotionally, and the phase of rejection took a toll over my mental health, and my health just got more deteriorated. So there are a lot of publishers out there, and they all have their separate marketing strategies and some policies that they are strictly bound with. But once you are writing your book, you should know this one question: what is it for? Why would anyone want to buy your book? The very first question will take you through the very long journey of your developing and manufacturing your book. It took me a good amount of 50 days to complete my book and 10 days to edit it and prepare a proposal for the publishing houses. And I sent my manuscript to a lot of publishing houses out there, but only 3 of them reverted back to me, and they said that they rejected my work. And this took a lot of effort to get out of the zone of failure, but there are some lessons that I learned, and I'm very thankful for this fact that my work got rejected and I got to learn. In this video I'm going to be showing you how a rejection email looks like, and I'm going to tell you what I learned from my rejection. This is how it looks. So the first thing that should be done after rejection is that you must let your emotions flow freely. No matter how angry, how disappointed you feel, every emotion should be taken out as it is. You should not alter the way you feel. Even if you feel disappointed by yourself, it's okay to feel like that. Just embrace it. Don't let your rejections put boundaries on your work. Don't let it alter it. It's okay to feel disappointed from yourself, but you should not stop your work. You should not stop writing just because few publication houses decided not to work with you. And even if it is not necessary, you should take a break from your writing and focus on other hobbies or other interests you have. It's totally okay to take a break from a writing slump. Don't surround yourself with people who are not supportive at all. Surround yourself with people who do not make you challenge or question your own self-esteem. It's a very sad truth, but we are very conscious about how the other people see us, or how the other people think of what the other people think of us. And even while shooting this video, I am very conscious about how the audience might think about me or talk about me. Just let it sink in that it's okay. Society will always judge you, but you should not be inferior to trying again, from taking new risks. Just don't stop yourself. Keep writing and make it happen. Just write till you make it happen. If this video helped you in any way, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more writer related stuff. I'll be uploading videos every new week. So till then, bye bye.